Mike 19 for a radio check. Come on, guys, we're on a different radio, man. We're looking for a radio check. Switch radios there between the gates. Well, right now we be working at Cobra 148 Night Watch in this video gate. Got the nice light, the blue lights in it. You'll see it on the video gate later. But what I want to know is I want an audio check, man. I'm playing with the Dynamic. I'm playing with the mic control there as I'm talking to y'all to give you like different sound levels there, you know, with the sound there, because, you know, I just want to try and get like an honest radio check on, like, you know, what the radio like really might be sounding like there, you know. So, you know, I'm giving you like anywhere from straight up 12 o'clock on the Dynamic there, and, you know, and then gradually, you know, different settings, like maybe, I don't know, about 1:30, I don't know, give or take, and then, you know,